Hello, my name is Matthew. And this morning I read The Interrupting Chicken by David Ezra Stein. I'll show you. It's an absolutely delightful, beautifully illustrated children's book. And I wasn't planning on making a video for it, but I found myself just this afternoon folding my laundry and still thinking about this chicken. So I just thought I would share my thoughts. So it's the story of a papa and his chicken, and the baby chicken wants to be read a bedtime story before he goes to bed. And papa will say, "Well, you're not going to interrupt, are you?" And he says, "No." And papa tries to read him three children's stories. It's Hansel and Gretel, Little Red Riding Hood, and Chicken Little. And at the beginning of each story that Papa is reading, right before the characters might get into danger or trouble, the baby chicken interrupts the story and tells the characters what's going on. He'll say, like, don't talk to strangers, or that's a witch, or the sky's not falling, it was just an acorn. And he saves the characters, and instead of having a conflict, it gets resolved very easily. And it's very entertaining. At the end of it, the father, who is just so exasperated, says, "Well, you keep interrupting the stories, so why don't you read me a story? Why don't you tell me a story?" And so the baby chicken starts telling his own story, and then the father eventually is the one that falls asleep. So it has a little ironic ending. And there's a lot to like about it. That not only is the artwork beautiful, but it has several different styles that it goes through. I'll maybe show you. So look at this. Beautiful. And then they tell the story. The father tells the story of Hansel and Gretel, and then it goes into a different style. And then at the end, when the father asks the son to tell, I guess it would be a daughter. The baby chicken would be a daughter, I guess. It goes to a different style, which is like a children's artwork style. So all of that is great. But what I loved about the book are the either the subtext or just the implications that you can draw from this story. One is that the baby chicken finds reading and stories to be something that sparks your imagination and you can be excited about, and he goes into these other worlds in his imagination, and so reading for him or her is this active activity or interactive experience that you can have, which is such a great message, and it's so smart in the way that it conveys that message, because it doesn't tell you. I guess it's like that, what they say. It doesn't tell you, it shows you. But the other thing that's so great about this story is you can also infer that the father chicken, rooster, reads bedtime stories every night. Otherwise, the baby chicken wouldn't already know these stories. So it shows you like the habit of reading every night, and then the benefits that you get from that. Which I think is just so brilliant in the way that it conveys both messages. What can happen when you read to your children, all of the reaping benefits that a child gets from being read to. It was amazing. Like hours later, I'm still thinking about this interrupting chicken. So that's it. It's just a quick video. I just was thinking those thoughts, and I thought I would share them. Leave a comment if you would like. Let me know if you've read this, or if you've read it to your children, or anything like that. Thank you.